The Hollywood drama is heating up, and this time, Jennifer Garner is finally speaking out about Blake Lively's so-called innocent reputation. According to insiders, Garner has been holding on to some serious resentment for years, and it all traces back to Blake allegedly playing a role in the downfall of her marriage to Ben Affleck. But she's not the only one with stories to tell. Scarlett Johansson and even Kate Middleton have reportedly chimed in. It seems like Hollywood has a Blake Lively problem, and we're here to spill all the tea. Let's start with the biggest revelation: Jennifer Garner's long-standing grudge. The drama dates back to 2010, when Blake starred opposite Ben Affleck in The Town, a film he also directed. At the time, Jennifer and Ben were a Hollywood power couple, celebrating their 5th wedding anniversary with 3 kids. But behind closed doors, things were unraveling. When Ben cast 23-year-old Blake as his love interest, Jennifer was immediately suspicious, understandably so, considering Ben was 38 and personally wrote several steamy scenes between them. On the film's press tour, their on-screen chemistry seemed to spill over into real life. Observers noted their intense flirtation during interviews, raising eyebrows across the industry. Around the same time, Blake suddenly ended her longtime relationship with Gossip Girl co-star Penn Badgley. Was it just a coincidence? Many believe otherwise. This wasn't even the first time Jennifer had to deal with infidelity rumors. Back in 2003, Ben had been engaged to Jennifer Lopez when he met Garner on the set of Daredevil. Within months, both were suddenly single and dating each other. As the saying goes, how you get them is how you lose them. Jennifer reportedly tried to keep things together for the sake of their family, but the evidence of something inappropriate between Ben and Blake was mounting. In 2014, Ben was offered a role in a film with Ryan Reynolds, but Jennifer outright forbade him from taking it. A source revealed that Jennifer knew she would have to interact with Blake again and wanted no part of it. That's not just pettiness. That's a woman who had real reasons to keep her husband away from someone else. While Blake eventually moved on to Leonardo DiCaprio and later settled down with Ryan Reynolds, the damage to Jennifer and Ben's marriage was done. Trust was shattered, and Ben spiraled into more reckless behavior, ultimately leading to his infamous affair with their children's nanny. Jennifer and Ben finalized their divorce in 2018, but the tension lingers. Even years later, when Jennifer worked with Ryan Reynolds on The Atom Project and later reprised her role as Elektra in Deadpool and Wolverine, she made a point to avoid any interactions with Blake. The bitterness runs deep. But Jennifer isn't the only A-lister with a bone to pick with Blake. If the Ben Affleck situation was messy, what happened with Scarlett Johansson and Ryan Reynolds was even worse. Scarlett and Ryan were Hollywood's golden couple when they married in 2008, after just 6 months of dating. However, their wedded bliss was short-lived. Enter Blake Lively. When she co-starred with Ryan in Green Lantern in 2010, rumors of an affair began circulating, and soon after, Scarlett and Ryan's marriage was over.
It was hard not to love the movie because you guys are so beautiful to watch that I was just like,
well, hello.
Rumors have long swirled about Blake Lively's on-set romances and behind-the-scenes drama, and it seems the whispers are only growing louder. Insiders from Green Lantern claim that Blake and Ryan Reynolds were getting cozy while filming, often slipping away to hotel rooms together. The final blow to Ryan's marriage with Scarlett Johansson? She didn't even attend the Green Lantern premiere, while Ryan and Blake walked the red carpet as if they were already a couple. Just a month later, Ryan and Scarlett publicly announced their divorce. Though Scarlett has kept things professional in public, sources say she remains icy when Blake's name comes up. Some claim she even avoids events where Blake is present. What's particularly striking is the pattern at play. Blake was romantically involved with both Ben Affleck and Ryan Reynolds while they were in committed relationships. Yet she managed to maintain her America's sweetheart image, while the women left behind had to pick up the pieces. But Blake's so-called messy behavior isn't just limited to love triangles. She's also managed to ruffle feathers with actual royalty. When Kate Middleton was embroiled in a Photoshop scandal, Blake seemingly took the opportunity to promote her Betty Buzz beverage line by posting an obviously edited photo of herself with the caption, "Totally not photoshopped." Zero editing whatsoever. Just flawless and perfect. Given the timing, it appeared to be a direct jab at Kate, who was already under intense public scrutiny while recovering from surgery. While Kate remained silent, Insiders claim the palace was not amused by Blake's antics. Blake's pattern of strained relationships extends to her co-stars as well. Take Leighton Meester, who played Blair Waldorf opposite Blake's Serena van der Woodsen on Gossip Girl. Though their characters were best friends, crew members report the two merely tolerated each other off-screen. While Leighton was dedicated to her craft, Blake seemed more interested in using the show as a launchpad for fashion deals and magazine covers. Their frosty relationship was confirmed when Blake was notably absent from Leighton's wedding to Adam Brody. Even Henry Golding, who starred alongside Blake in A Simple Favor, seemed less than thrilled about the experience. While he diplomatically described Blake as intimidating, insiders say she was more of a control freak, pausing production if she didn't like how she looked in a shot. Then there's Penn Badgley, Blake's ex and Gossip Girl co-star. After their breakup, things reportedly became awkward on set, and Penn has since praised nearly all of his former co-stars except Blake. One of Blake's most notable feuds is with Anna Kendrick. The two played best friends turned rivals in A Simple Favor, but sources claim the rivalry extended beyond the screen. Anna, known for her laid-back and quirky personality, reportedly found Blake high-maintenance and difficult. Insiders say Blake would show up late to set and act like the crew was there to cater to her. The tension became so thick that Anna avoided promoting Blake on social media and even skipped some joint promotional events. When the sequel to A Simple Favor was announced, fans immediately speculated whether Anna would even want to work with Blake again. Even Hollywood's ultimate bachelor, Leonardo DiCaprio, couldn't handle Blake's energy. Their short-lived 2011 romance fizzled quickly, with sources claiming Blake tried too hard to integrate herself into Leo's elite friend group. The most bizarre detail? Blake allegedly sent Leo pictures of a Barbie doll to keep things fun. Their relationship ended after just a few months, and while Leo has remained friendly with many of his exes, he has reportedly had no contact with Blake since. All of this makes her recent legal battle with Justin Baldoni over It Ends With Us even more telling. The lawsuit has reignited criticism, with many pointing out that Blake's alleged manipulative behavior is nothing new. This time, it's just playing out publicly. With multiple A-listers from Jennifer Garner to Scarlett Johansson and Anna Kendrick seemingly at odds with her, Blake's carefully curated image as Hollywood's golden girl is starting to crack. Meanwhile, Jennifer Garner seems to be thriving. She's back in the spotlight with Deadpool and Wolverine, is in a stable long-term relationship with John Miller, and maintains a healthy co-parenting dynamic with Ben Affleck. On the other hand, Blake faces a serious uphill battle in salvaging her reputation. With so many former colleagues and Hollywood insiders sharing similar experiences, the question remains, will Blake ever address the allegations, or will she continue playing the victim? Given her track record, it seems we already know the answer. So, what do you think? Is Blake Lively really the homewrecker and Hollywood diva she's rumored to be? Or is she simply misunderstood? Let us know your thoughts, and stay tuned for more Hollywood drama.